What I actually need to do in order to get them to stop fighting is get them both upset at me, which is honestly what would have happened if I kept talking to them anyway, if the game didn't prevent that. What I need to do is actually talk to Bosun Krebs here. Let's do it. I was thinking maybe there was something good over there. It was just the buffet table.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Are you upset about the trial?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
So, about that.
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too.
I don't think that solved anything. You still upset?
You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in a bid to seek unholy vengeance against the wrong target thing, are you?
But it's not my fault. Yeah, she's still upset.
Well, it's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazy wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
I don't know what you mean by a sugar drop. All right, what we actually need to do is hit on her. And that would be this option here.
Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Arr! Yikes!
Oh, I'm flattered. No, wait. Oh, seems like I've solved something. There's a sack of sugar here.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Sweet, lots and lots of ants. Tell me about it.
Good old C12H22011. Just like Mama Threepwood used to make.
C12, H22, O11. I think that's just regular sucrose. All right. We will head over. Sorry, I don't remember all my simple carbohydrate chains. How you doing, WP?
Hey, WP.
Yeah, would you stop with the darts?
Would you mind knocking it off with the darts for a minute?
Not on your life! I need to get in a week's worth of practice before tomorrow night's tournament, and who knows how long those hellions will stay out of my way!
Looks like Ladies' Night is picked up a bit.
Picked up a little too much for my taste. These she-beasts have scared away all me eligible, hard-drinking, hard-spending pirate bachelors.
Fair enough. I'd like to order a drink.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
I don't think it has to matter. Let's just go with a grog for the time being. Obviously, that's going to have to come up eventually.
One grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
I think, though, this will still get the job done.
Arr! Libations! Ah, gimme!
Indeed, it will get the job done. Do I even want to know? Unfortunately, I think I do.
Ew. What was that?
Seems to be a scrap of paper there.
Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called the Tri-Island Tuna Colada.
Oh,
Looks
that's
complicated.
That sounds gross. This one here. Anything to say about it?
Looks complicated.
I'm sure it is. Getting tuna in a drink like that. Now, what you do is flirt with her again.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
I do like how he puts on his flirty voice, just like I do whenever I pretend to flirt.
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
That one took me a bit, but I did see that coming still.
Arr!
That gold inside your chest. And back into the bathroom she goes. All right, this time I want to go talk to WP again.
Hey, WP.
Wait. I want to hand him the recipe, the tuna colada recipe.
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Yeah, don't take your time now. Let's put the voodoo summons on the dartboard because
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
that makes sense.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations! Ah, gimme!
All right.
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
But she's my backup plan. So, it may seem like I have not accomplished anything, but indeed I have. Getting that summons on the dartboard is actually what I need to do, and everything else was just a workaround to get that. Ta-ta for now? Is that what that means? That's so bad.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood! Ah!
Oh, that's not the one that I wanted. Maybe... I forgot which one it is. Let's try this one. It's gonna be one of these.
Wow, Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with? Ah!
Nope, that wasn't it. The Grogatini one.
Can't you two just work it out?
Let's skip this a little
V,
bit.
Guybrush, over your dead body, trollop. Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
No, I thought that was gonna do it.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free.
Oh, that did it.
Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship. You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what? She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Oh, now I feel bad. She's all sad.
Mrs. Threepwood.
Please tell everyone how it's LeChuck's fault. I don't think any of these matter. How I've been seeking a cure. I'm like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor. No. Tell me how great I am.
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When
When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue!
That wasn't my fault.
Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I've found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
But we had fun though.
for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
She is too good for me, I think. So how is LeChuck's fault?
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Just a bit.
Okay?
Just complain a little bit. All right. Tell them how I've been seeking a cure. I've been trying to fix this.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Damn it. But that was the sponge.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
That's not her fault. Let's grab that sponge. If they will let me. There it is.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with it,
Run
head!
him off the
Feed it to
plank!
the jungle beast.
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Feed it to the jungle beast.
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
Why is it so late already?
Pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Me too.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor. Sugar cakes?
Off with it, head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
Many.
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What?
Woof.
What is the meaning of this?
My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Something like
Don't
that.
listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the...
Quiet up there!
the Voodoo Lady.
What?
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
Into the jungle beast!
Can't be true. Can it?
No.
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I've had it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
What about the ravishing?
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Do I trust him? Do I dare? Why does everybody think he's so handsome?
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she's been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
And now that we have been cleared of all charges, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. I've been Baller Scoop. I've been joined, as always, by a very confused Guybrush Threepwood. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.